She's no, you're good. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
In the 100 kilo open, there were 3 lifters, 1 and 2.
Oh, hell yeah.
The silver.
There you go. United States of America. Presidential candidate.
2 weeks later.
Hey guys, welcome back to another powerlifting competition episode. This is powerlifting competition number 2. So we did the first one a couple weeks ago. It wasn't under the greatest circumstances. I was a little bit sick. I would like to clarify, I made some jokes in that video that just went over some people's heads. That's okay. I'm a silly goose and I make jokes, and if you don't get them, that's okay, but they are just being silly. Anyway, this week, I'm not sick anymore, so I'm feeling a lot better physically. My voice is no longer sexy, raspy, jazz piano player voice. It's back to regular Patty voice. First things first, as you may remember from the last one, squat. So we're gonna squat first. Unfortunately, I did also show up late to this one, so no real time to warm up. I think I did like 4 sets of warm up. What comes after that? And last warm up I like to do as my opener weight. Thank you. And then get squatting.
Like butter, what do the judges say? 3 white lines.
Okay, so just finished the first squat. It was around 263 pounds. It honestly felt pretty heavy. It didn't feel difficult, but it felt heavy, if that makes sense. It felt heavier than I would have desired, but we got it up, so 3 white lights, baby.
We got Patricia Patty, 125 kilos, 175 pounds. I need more noises. I need more noise. Come on, Patricia! What?
Okay, just finished squat number 2. It was around 275. And I got 3 white lights. So that's awesome because I failed that as my top squat last time. So that's exciting. Happy to see it. On to squat 3.
We are to our final lifter of Flight A squats, Patricia, a.k.a. Patty, at 130 kilos, 200.
You got it. Come on.
Pounds.
Come on, Patty, you got this.
Flight B. So, Patty, let's make it happen.
Big brace!
What? She kept a calm demeanor and got 3 white lights.
Let's go!
Let's clap it up for all our lifters of Flight A. We're going to make some noise for Flight A.
Wait, let me start it like... All right, gang, we just finished squat numero tres. So that was actually, I think a PR. I don't think I've PR'd in a while because I've just kind of stayed at 285, but guess what? That was 286, so we got a PR, baby. Let's go. It wasn't like that bad, so happy about it. 3 white lights, and they gave me the fireworks treatment, so gracias. On to bench.
Do what you do best, Patty. Be strong, hit this lift, make some noise.
You got it, Patricia!
Start. Press. Back. 3 whites for Patty. Count it.
After bench 1, that was good. That was honestly very easy. I think it was around 165. Was quite happy with that motion. 165 earlier in the week was actually giving me a lot of trouble. So when it came down to business, I'm happy with what happened.
We're getting ready for the Patty show. Let's get it. Patty bar is loaded.
Go, Patricia.
Her second attempt.
That's light work!
Start. Press. Back. All good lift. And one of the top.
Attempt 2 was about 176, which is what I did as my final attempt on the last meet. It moved a lot faster this time. It actually moved quite well, so really happy with that. If you do recall, last meet, I actually got like called too early on the 3rd attempt, so they let me do it again. I genuinely do not think I would have gotten that first 176 at the last meet. Like, I'm pretty sure my butt also came off, but they said that they called it too early, so who am I to look a gift horse in the mouth? I tried it again and got it. It was a bit of a grind, but I got it. This time, much faster. I count that as a success.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Gorilla Mind! Fuel your monkey brain! Code B!
Let's do it to it. Make some noise for Patty coming up to the stage.
Come on, Patricia! Big ear!
Start. Press.
Press! Push! 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 Almost.
Okay, attempt numero tres. Unsuccessful this time, but it is the most that I've ever done in a meet. Last meet being the only other example I have, but I've gotten 185 before. Not to brag, I've done it. However, not kilos, not very paused, and overall not as quality as would be required in an actual powerlifting competition. So for what that was a dang good effort. And good job, self. Didn't get it this time. Maybe next time. Maybe next time we'll get more. Aim for the stars. Trying to rub it together.
That's not gorilla.
If it ain't fueling my monkey brain, I don't want it.
Make some noise for the powerhouse Patty. She's got 315 pounds on the bar.
Let's go, Patricia. Big brace.
Business as usual for powerhouse Patty.
That looks like we're pointing at him. There's someone in there. The back rooms. Okay guys, deadlift recap. So attempt number 1 I think went pretty well. I decided to do today's first attempt as what I did as the third attempt a couple of weeks ago in the first meet. And that was about almost 315. It's like 314 point is something else, 6'4", something, I don't know. Close enough. I think it went pretty good. It felt fine. It looked fine when I looked at it, so happy about that. I actually thought that my belt exploded off my body at the end. Like I thought that it popped off and malfunctioned, but actually the back spotter was so sneaky fast and just like pew! And did that. You can see my reaction. I'm like, oh, I was like freaking out for a second, and I didn't know that he did that until I was told that that's what happened, because I was like, my belt popped off. Anyway, good first attempt.
331 pounds and Salambo.
Let's go, Patricia! Up, 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 up!
Attempt number 2 was like 325, 330. It was pretty good. Meet PR, considering first attempt was the old PR from the last meet, so successful, progressing.
Last two on this flight. The powerhouse Patty is up, followed by Yesenia.
Let's go, Patricia! Don't stop pulling, come on. Oh! Easy!
Hey, go see Yesenia. Make sure to get your raffle tickets. You only have a couple more flights before we cut off.
And attempt numero tres was an actual PR, I think, like a full-on real-life PR, which is cool. It was like 336 or something close to that, maybe with a point. I don't really know. 0.1, maybe? No? So that's cool. I've done 335 before, but never 336. And it didn't feel too bad. Like, it didn't feel bad. I think I'm getting more used to grinding out that lift. So yeah, that was cool. Successful. And then I shook all the judges' hands, and I didn't see anyone else shake their hands. So I don't know if I was supposed to do that again, but I did it anyway, and no one yelled at me, so let's go.
You got this, you got this.
Come on, Amy. Wait.
Come on.
Let's go.
Oh!
All white everything.
Will? Okay, and that's the end of the meet. We got another one of these. It went fine. I had 2 PRs, only by 1 pound, but you know, a pound's a pound. I did this one similar to the last one because it was not very far away from me, and I knew a bunch of other people that were doing it. So convenience and familiarity over anything else. I was once again a guest. Some people were confused on why anyone would enter as a guest. It's because I am extremely paranoid and distrusting of those around me. That's not to be funny, I'm being serious. I've been doxxed a few times online, and I don't trust anyone with any bit of personal information at all, which includes my name. So that's why I would prefer to enter as a guest in any sort of competition that will be broadcasted anywhere on the internet and just give falsified information rather than risk my life and the lives of those around me. So in case you were wondering why I prefer to be a guest, it's because I value safety over validation of winning, which personally, that's just the cards that I have in my hand right now, and I'm okay with that. I actually asked if I could be tested because I thought that'd be really awesome to include in the video. They said that they couldn't do that because they only had 6 test kits, and so they needed to use them for the people that were like the top lifters. Also, I wasn't even a top lifter, so I think goal for next time is to be good enough to be questioned and to be worth testing. Because right now I'm super proud of my personal accomplishments, and I'm very appreciative of everyone who also supports them. However, they are not actually impressive enough to warrant questioning. So that's just a goal for the future, to be better. And isn't that something we can all strive for? Can I get an amen in the comments, please? Thank you. Yeah, and that's it. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Shout out to Powerlifting. This one's a different fed. I don't really know how many there are, but I think there's like 3 or 4 or maybe more. And this was a fun time. Will I do it again? If there's more in my area. So stay tuned, might be in episode 3. If you could leave a silly comment below, I'd really appreciate that. Also, please subscribe to the channel so that I can see you in the next video.
I said that out of order. If you could please like the video, I'd really appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel so that I can see you in the next one, and leave a silly comment below because I always love hearing from you. That's all for now. Adios.